Hi, I'm Jesse, and I'm here today to talk about our brand new Guywan. And for those of you who don't know what a Guywan is, a Guywan means covered cup. And that's really what I've got right here. This is awesome. We're really excited to announce it, and it's actually nothing new. So this is a very traditional Chinese style, Taiwanese style of tea brewing and drinking vessel all in one. So you can use this like a teapot, in which you can brew tea and decant tea into another cup, but you can also use it just like a teacup. It's really the perfect tea brewing and tea drinking vessel out there because it's so very simple. And we've actually switched out all of our traditional pu'er and oolong style sets here at Samovar to this style. So now all of our customers in San Francisco use this to drink tea. And we also have it online, so it's awesome to be able to offer this to the world at large. What makes this little here teapot special is really how we designed it. So it's the perfect size for all size hands. A lot of the Guywan's out there that we looked at were either too large or too small, and this one was perfect. It's the perfect size. I don't have especially large hands, and it fits smaller hands as well as mine. How does this work? So it's definitely not something to be intimidated by. We like to make it very simple, and there's a couple ways, a couple key points that we'd like to communicate, I'd like to communicate to show you how this works. First thing is, there are just 3 elements to this set: the lid, the cup, and the saucer. You add tea to the actual cup here, and with oolongs and pu'ers, you would often rinse them first, so that's well-known tidbit fact. Then let it steep for a short amount of time, much shorter than a large pot like one of these larger teapots that you'd add a lot of tea and let it sit for a longer time. These are great because you actually infuse the tea in a more concentrated way, so the aroma is stronger, which is a great way to experience the aroma as you open the lid. It's really potent and powerful way to get the full dose of what the tea smells like. But also the taste is stronger. So the aroma is more concentrated, but so is the taste. So you just want to be sensitive to brewing tea shorter. So after you add the tea leaves, add some hot water, rinse it out, add more hot water, and then decant. And we like to decant into another pot. You can do it into one of these. You can decant into a smaller cup, or traditionally, you could just drink it straight from here, either with one hand like this, where you hold, as you can see, the lid with these 2 fingers here, almost like chopsticks. So you can control how much water, how much tea comes out just by controlling this here. With a fine particle tea, I can even drink rooibos out of this. You make it a lot tighter so that the tea leaves don't come out. With a looser tea like a baoshang or a large leaf oolong, you can open it up a lot more to let tea come out faster. But you can drink it with one hand, like that, or with 2 hands. If your hands are smaller, just by both hands on the lid like this, sipping. It does get a little bit hot, so it's important not to grab the whole thing, but that's also why we really like the flare on this pot, on this cup. You can see the angle here that it flares out, so that is where your fingers go. Your fingers don't get burned then. So it's a very easy pot to hold, controlling it with here, and the fingers staying on the outer edge. This is our Cloud Guywan, and we called it that cloud name because it's a really beautiful shade of white, so you can really see the infusion of the tea, what it looks like. And that's one of the best things in enjoying a great tea, the color of the brew. Any great tea should have a really distinct color. So I was drinking the baoshang earlier today, and it has this slightly jade, faint green, yellowish green color, very clear and beautiful, really beautiful to look at inside this pot. So let me give you a quick close-up on what we have going on here. I'm going to grab the camera. So this is the Cloud Guywan, and we'll get a little more close for you. A very nice level of porcelain, so it's dishwasher safe. It's also glazed, so it will not absorb any of the aromas of the teas. Very smooth, very uniform, beautiful shape. That's the lid. Here is the actual cup. Very simple. Really, there's not much to this. And here's the saucer. So these are $18 incidentally. The Cloud Guywan, awesome for brewing tea, for drinking tea, and enjoying all of our teas and anything else out there. Thank you.